We hear this the most. I feel unseen. What do you have to
Yeah,
say?
that's
Let's start there. What do you have to say to those
sure.
women right now? What's one thing you can ante up right out of the gate to them where they're
Well, I
feeling
think,
unseen, unheard?
yeah, I think it goes to your whole philosophy and your story, everything in your book. It starts on the inside, right? And that would probably be my life story of feeling unseen for over 50 years until I almost
Mm,
lost my life. And I had to see myself and for
right.
the first time really through different eyes. And that really was, you talk about the mirror work and Louise Hay and all that. Those were
Yeah.
all part of my processes to come back to life. But a
Yeah.
big part of that journey was who was in my way. It was me. I had built up so many stories about myself
Mm,
through a lifetime of trauma and abuse, much like you have
yeah.
so many, it's not one story, it's a compilation of stories
It's a
and
multitude of
things.
life and trauma and chaos.
Yeah, and things happen to us and we write a story. And for me, every time I
Yeah.
wrote that story, I made myself smaller and smaller and smaller and
Yeah.
wrapped myself into something. I couldn't see myself. I didn't have a voice. I didn't have self-confidence. I didn't have self-worth. And this was in my mid 50s. And finally I have this, near-death experience and this literal wake-up call, but more importantly, a real spiritual wake-up call that it was like do or die time. I was given the second chance at life that the universe gave me a second chance. And
Right.
I really had to set that intention. And a big part of that was, okay, you got to start playing differently, right? It's time for me not to be in the back seat of the auditorium. It's time for me not just to be in the front row, but on center stage, right?